Hello, I am your host Rod. And welcome to the bonus episode of trying to win as much money as you can. Let's meet the 3 contestants I picked. Up first we got Andrew from Jimmy the YouTuber. Next we got Carton, the kid from South Park. And finally we got Mr. Daniel, the man who owns his restaurant called Mr. Daniel's. How to answer the question: buzz in the buzzer and ask any question. If you get the question right, you win some money. If you get the question wrong, you lose some money. Let's do the first question. Truth or false, does a dog say woof? It's truth, the dog say woof. Correct, Andrew. The answer is truth, the dog say woof. You get $10 million, Andrew. Let's move on to the second question. Which president was on a $5 bill?
Is it Abraham Lincoln?
Correct, Mr. Daniel. The answer is Abraham Lincoln. You get $20 million, Mr. Daniel. Let's move on to the third question. What is the food a lot of people are allergic to? Is it apple? Some people are allergic to apples. But that's not the correct answer, Cartman. You get minus $30 million, Carton. Does anyone else want to try to answer this question?
Is it peanuts?
Correct, Mr. Daniel. The answer is peanuts. You get $30 million, Mr. Daniel. Let's move on to the fourth question. What I'm thinking about. Time's up. The answer is learning. None of you got that right. Let's move on to the fifth question. Which planet is cold? Is it Uranus? I'm sorry, Cartman. Uranus is not the right answer. You get minus $50 million, Carton. Does anyone else want to try this? Answer this question. Is it Neptune? Correct, Andrew. The answer is Neptune. You get $50 million, Andrew. Let's move on to the sixth question. Which state does people like to go there a lot? Is it Florida? Finally, Cartman gets a question right. You get $60 million, Carton. Let's move on to the seventh question. Which instrument of a little piano and you had to pull and stretch?
Is it accordion?
Correct, Mr. Daniel. The answer is accordion. You get $70 million, Mr. Daniel. Let's move on to the eighth question. What is the biggest animal? Is it an elephant? Correct, Andrew. The answer is an elephant. You get $80 million, Andrew. Time for the last question. What is the yummiest food?
Is it pizza?
Correct, Mr. Daniel. The answer is pizza. You get $90 million, Mr. Daniel. Well, that's it for this episode. Mr. Daniel win $220 million. Andrew win $140 million. And Cartman win $60 million. I hope you have a nice day, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed this bonus episode. Bye, everyone.